These rats have been fed with transgenic corn during their entire life cycle. The tumors they suffer from are enormous. The study that revealed the effect of the GMOs on the health of these rats lasted for 2 years. Following years of doubt and controversies, will we finally know the truth about GMOs?
This is the longest, most thorough study to have been carried out on a GMO, and we have also carried out a joint study on the most used pesticide in the world, the Roundup. We spent over a year trying to obtain transgenic corn because no GMO manufacturers were willing to provide them. Monsanto requires contracts to be signed stipulating that the seeds must not be used for testing. We wanted our study to be independent.
The corn had only been tested over a 3-month period, and that in a test entirely controlled by Monsanto. Concerning the Roundup, only its active agent, glyphosate, had been assessed. The manufacturers, in order to enable the active agent to penetrate the plant cell successfully, use additives that are sometimes more harmful than the actual glyphosate. Every rat was dissected to identify the way each diet, GMO and Roundup on its own, had acted on the metabolism of each animal, focusing on the development rate of the tumors that only start to manifest themselves after the initial 3-month period.
Each step up represents a large tumor. It would equate to a tumor of this size if seen on a human being. 94% of them take effect in the mammary glands, which would equate to breast cancer in a woman. We are faced with renal tumors for the males.
One could have thought that the main cause of death was coming from the pesticide added to the corn. But what this means is that just by interfering with the genome of the plant in order to modify it, we are faced with repercussions that no one could have anticipated. This is enough to make us reconsider all the scientific precepts that led to the creation of GMOs.
This is the GMO that is being eaten by the Americans, but also the GMO that has been approved for importation by European agencies, and that contaminates our food.